Me again. So I've been doing a little bit of reflecting. I've got 8k or so left to go, and it's been quite a journey on some lesser known routes, and in the summer. That's new for me. I've done a couple of days walking in the summer, but never this kind of length from Madrid to Santiago. So I changed up some of my gear for this trip, and just reflecting on kind of what's worked and maybe what hasn't worked so much. Hello dog. The big win for me has been the umbrella. You might have heard me banging on about my umbrella, but this umbrella has, I don't think I'd have been able to do it without it, to be honest. It's so warm, and you know, nearly 40 degrees one day on the Camino de Madrid, and carrying your shade with you has just been amazing, and I highly recommend it. Also, the clippy bits and the brand that I bought. I mean, this brand is one of the expensive ones. Probably cost me about €100, I think. It's a German make. Can't remember what it is. But it comes with these clips, and it is. It's been fine in wind. It's been fine in rain. It's done its job. I'm really happy with the quality of it. One thing that I might do, these little clippy bits that kind of go around your strap would be easier if they were sewed on, so that they didn't move around and things like that. So that might be something that I do. I've also found that they're quite good for putting your poles in if you don't want to carry your poles when you're not using your umbrella. So that's a bit of a Brucey bonus. So that's been good. The waistband I just took into my waistband, and that seems to work. And I've kind of developed ways of having it at different angles, sort of having it in front of my bum bag, behind my bum bag, and various different ways. So it's taken some getting used to, and is a little bit of a faff when you first put it on, but really it's incredibly valuable. It's been brilliant. Also, that shade, I mean, I've got a hat, and you know, with the kind of bit that goes on your neck, but having that shade over your shoulders, over your arms, and over your body, and sometimes over your feet as well, has meant that my feet haven't got too hot. I've actually come to the end of this, and I can't remember when I've said my feet are absolutely roasting, which I definitely have before, which is also to do with the shoes, but I think is quite a lot to do with the shade, especially if you end up walking in the afternoon, because the shade, when the sun's sort of above you, the shade covers practically your whole body, and that does help a lot with overheating. So yep, loving the brolly. Also the sleeves, they're very lightweight, but they are fantastic just for keeping the sun off my arms, and I hate suntan lotion, so the more I can cover up the better. They're great for keeping the sun off. They're also great for taking off, putting in some water and putting on to keep you cool. And the other morning when it was particularly cold, they're great just to put around your wrists, and over your hands, kind of as gloves, and to keep the draft from going up your fleece sleeves. I don't use them over my whole arms because they tend to keep you cool rather than warm, these white ones. You can get different coloured ones which are obviously not so reflective and keep you a bit warmer, but these ones, being white, they tend to keep you cooler. So if it's going to be very cold, maybe think about, you could take a second pair. They weigh bugger all, so they are good. Yeah, they're my two big wins. Love them. That's it for now. I'll report back more later.